guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Phoebe. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I decided to make this rouge or scrunchie headband for myself. This is it here. So I see a lot of ladies rocking these headbands to weddings, parties, just name it. So I decided to hop on the trend to make one for myself. So I made a matching piece for my outfit. I was able to make this in a few minutes. It's literally easy, the easiest thing I've ever made. Yeah, it is. So I was able to make this in a few minutes. It wasn't up to an hour. So I believe you too can make yours. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to share my videos to your family, friends, neighbors, and everyone. So without much talking, let's get right into the video. So right here, I have cut out 3 of my fabric pieces. I'll be using a satin fabric, okay? So the bigger one is 22 inches long. As you can see, it's 22 inches long and it is 8 inches wide and it's on fold. So that means in total, I have about 44 inches for this bigger piece. Then these two, they're exactly the same thing. So I cut out 15 inches long for each of them and 3 inches wide. I'm going to fold them to like this and stitch them by a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'll do the same for this other one too, stitching it by a 1/4 inch seam allowance on the wrong side. So that's it for this one. So I'm going to put these two aside. Now for this bigger piece, I'm going to open it this way and then I'll fold it this way. Okay, I'm also going to do the same thing on this other side. After folding the fabric this way, I place them together like this. The open edge of the two of them are together like this. Okay, so next I'm going to mark 7 inches from the edge of the fabric like this. I'll mark 7 inches right here. From this point, from here, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches. You can choose to mark 2 inches if you want, but I marked 1.5 here, and then I'm going to connect the lines together. And then I'm going to cut off the excess fabric right there. Like this. So I'm going to stitch this point, yeah, this open edge like this here, not the folded part. I'm going to stitch by 1/2 inch all around to this point by 1/2 inch. Then when I'm done sewing, I'm going to turn the fabric out, but first I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and sew all the 3 pieces. So I'm done stitching my 3 pieces. Next, I'm going to use my loop turner. This is the loop turner. I'm going to use it to turn the 3 fabrics out. So if you don't have a loop turner, you can go ahead to use your safety pin or your bobby pin to turn your fabric inside out. After turning this one inside out, I'm also going to do the same for this too. As you can see, I'm done flipping my fabric inside out. So I won't advise you to iron this particular one right here, because if you do, it's going to give crease lines right here on the fabric, and you don't want that. Since the headband is going to be gathered together, we don't need all those crease lines. You can go ahead and press flat these two here if you want, but I'm just going to go ahead with the next step. So right here, my elastic band is a size of 1 inch and the length is 7 inches. I'm going to pass my elastic band through one of this smaller piece right here. I'm going to make sure that I pin the headband to the edge right here. So I'm going to do that right here. Then continue passing out the elastic band to the other side, and I'm also going to pin here. So once I'm done pinning, I'm going to give this edge right here a stitch to secure the elastic band. So guys, as you can see, I'm done stitching the edges right here. So the elastic band is now in place. So next, I'm going to have to pass this other one through the bigger piece. So I can use my loop turner if I want, but I'm just going to go ahead with my pin to do that. So I'm going to pass this one like this all the way to the other side. When I get to this point, I'm just going to stitch here in position 2. So I'm just going to stitch these 2 points together. So next, I'm going to pick up the piece with the elastic band like this. So the point that has the seam line right here and the point that has the seam line here on the bigger piece. So I'm going to place them good sides to good sides, making sure that they both connect at the seam line on the inside. So right here, there are no seam lines, as you can see, but these are the seam lines. So I'm going to place them together like this. Okay, and then I'm going to just pin it so I can hold it in place. So this is the larger one. I'm going to flip it this way. The extra seam allowance, I'm going to flip it this way and also pin right here. I'm going to also bend this one like this. I hope you guys can see. Let me bring it closer. So like I said, I'm going to also fold this part of it like this. Then I'm going to stitch here by a 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I'll do the same for this one like this. I'm going to flip it this way and pin together. Then I'm also going to do the same thing here, pin together, and I'm going to stitch them together by a 1/2 inch seam allowance like this. So guys, after sewing, this is what I have here. So you can go ahead to overlock the raw edge here for a cleaner finish. You can do it on the both sides, okay? So then after overlocking, if you have an overlocker, then you're just going to just pull the space inside like this. Right here, I'm also going to do the same thing. And at the end of the day, this is what we'll have. Our beautiful scrunchy or ruched hairband. So guys, this is how the hairband looks like on me. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and turn on post notification for more videos. And with that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.